YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making an interactive sliding card, and this is going to be by the Greeting Farm. I'm going to be using the Cheeky Proud collection along with the USA map stamp collection as well. Please like and subscribe and share if you like my video. Thank you. For my skin tones, I'm going to be using three different colors. I'm going to be starting with the E000, E11, and E00. First, I'm going to start with the E000 as my base color. I will be adding E000 to the face, to the hands, and the neck. Basically, all the skin parts that you can see in the stem. Next, I will be using my Copic marker E11 in the places like such as the forehead, the cheeks, as an eyeshadow as well. This will make the stem to look more contour, and especially on the places that needs a little bit of shadowing to make it stick out more. Next, I'm going to bring back my E00 to blend everything together. That way it looks smooth and everything looks like it's blended perfectly. Next, I'm going to be adding the E11 on the neck as well as on the arms as my darker color. And after the E11, I'm going to be doing the E00 in the neck and the arm as well to make it blend. Then I go back with my E11 to highlight the forehead. That way there is always gap for you to, if you don't like the way it's looking, you can always go back and retouch to make it look the way you want it. After my E11, I will go ahead and do the E00 as a retouch, to leave it the way I want it, to get the results that I expect. It's just a touch up just to make it exactly the way I intended to. For my pants, I decided to make a camouflage. I wanted to look for the military look, so what I did, I used the Copic marker E37 to start making little spots, brownish. I decided to go to take the E37 because it's a little bit darker. I think this will look good with the look that I'm looking to achieve. For my second color to make it look camouflage, I'm using the YG95. Again, I'm putting random spots everywhere just to make it look like if it's camouflage. After that, I will be using YG91. And finally, to cover the spots that are left, I'm going to go ahead and use the G99. This is a stronger greenish. This will make it look exactly the way I want it, the military look. And to finalize the pants, I'm going to go ahead and go back with the E37 just on the little pockets, just to give it the contrast that I like. And this is all the colors that I use for the pants. For my belt buckle, I'm going to be using C3, and also I'm going to be using C5. To color the entire belt, I'm going to be using the Copic marker C9. For my shirt and my boots, I'm going to be using E31 as my base color. After the E31, I'm going to be using the E33 to highlight and contour the parts. And last but not least, I will go ahead and retouch with the E31 to make it blend as one color. For my eye color, I'm going to be using a green color, and I chose the YG13. This will only be for the eye color of the eye. To give it more personality, I'm going to be using the Jelly Roll number 8 by Sakura Pen. This will give a more realistic look. For the eyelash and also for the cheeks, I'm going to be using RB13. It's a perfect color and it matches the color of the eyes so perfectly. For my hat, I decided to use only one color, which is the G99. I really like that contrast because you already have too much on the camouflage pants, so I decided to go with just one color, even though you have the option to do the hat camouflage as well. But I wanted to the outfit to fit, and I thought that leaving it plain would be the best idea. So I went and did several shadows until I got the shadow that I was looking for. Then I went with my blender, which is a zero, the colorless blender, to have that a little bit of highlight on top of the hat. That way you can have that shyness on the hat. So again, it just said G99, and I went with it a few times to achieve the greenish color that I was looking for. For the hair part, I'm going to be using three colors, Y21, A37, and A33. As my base color is going to be the Y21, this I will go ahead and put it in the whole hair. After my base color, I'm going to add the A37, which is the darkest color. I want to go ahead and do this at the end of the hair and also at the beginning of the hair. I do this because I want to make some type of contrast. That way I can achieve the look that I'm going for. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and do the A33 in the middle. This is my clearest color. It will make it look like if it had some shine to its hair. So this will be the last hair color. Once I'm done coloring my image, I'm gonna go ahead and do a facing cutting of my image. I'm gonna go ahead and try to be very careful since there is some gaps that are a bit difficult to reach in, but having small scissors can be very helpful to do fussy cutting, especially for very small areas. Once I'm done cutting my image, I'm going to go ahead and color around the edges with the number 100 just to make sure there is no white spots left. And this is how the Cheeky Proud is going to look. I love how adorable it looks. Once I'm done with my design, I'm going to go ahead and cut with my matching die cutting sets two USA maps. One is going to be for the sliding part and the other one is going to be for the background. For my greeting card, I'm going to use a black shiny cardstock, 6 by 5, 6.5 by 5, sorry, inches. I'm going to go ahead and score at 5 inches. Then I'm going to fold it so I can have my foldable greeting card. Once I have my card all cut and square, I'm going to go ahead and align my stamp and also my US map the way I want it so I can go ahead and put everything together on the card. Once I know the position where I wanted to put my map, I'm going to go ahead and put double-sided tape. I don't usually use double-sided tape, but because this is a cardstock, it's more like aluminum, it sticks better if you use double-sided tape. I also want to go ahead and cut a heart and the star, the heart meaning I'm going towards you and the star being the location. I also I'm gonna need a double-sided circles, foam circles, and double-sided tape. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it one side of the double-sided tape to the penny. This is what's gonna make our card to slide, In one side is going to be the penny, on the other side is going to be the heart. Then I'm going to go ahead and put anti-static powder so that way your heart slides pretty easily. Now that I have my penny on place and my heart on place, I'm going to go ahead and put the foam adhesive circles, and I'm going to go ahead and align my map with the first map that I put on the greeting card. I'm going to go ahead and align it as best as possible. Also, once it's stick together to the other one, I'm going to make sure it slides. I really like the way it slides. I'm happy with the results. Last but not least, the star. Yay! It slides pretty good. I'm very happy with the end result. Now it's time to put the Cheeky Proud stamp. For the Cheeky stamp, I'm gonna go ahead and put some foam adhesive circles on the back. Um, I always use recycled paper, that's why you see another Cheeky on the other back. I don't like to waste, so I try to save as much as possible. Now that I found the perfect place for the Cheeky Proud stamp, I'm going to go ahead and put it, stick it, adhere it to the greeting card, and I'm going to be moving forward for the sentiment of the outside. For my sentiment, I decided to put "it's not that far." I wanted to show that the person is missed and they think about them, especially when you have a family member or a friend that is in the military. You don't get to see them that often, so I wanted to show something that it shows that they're missed, and that you always want to go where they are. Inside my greeting card, I put a white paper. It measures 6 by 4.50. I want to go ahead and stamp my sentiment, the one that is going to go on the inside of the card. For the inside sentiment, I decided to put "miss your face." This will show your loved one how much they really miss. I really like the big letters, "miss your face," and the message. Once my sentiment is stamped on the white piece of paper, I put a double-sided tape to adhere it to the black stock card. I prefer double-sided tape because it sticks much better, and since it's regular paper, I don't have to worry about any damage to the white piece of paper where my sentiment is. And this is how the outside is gonna look, how it's gonna slide, and this is how the inside is gonna look. I like the contrast of the big black letters and the black white cardstock. I hope you liked it. I love playing with interactive cards. I really like the way it came out, exactly what I expected. The first time I saw the Cheeky Proud stamp, I knew I needed to have it. It's just so adorable. I like the fact that it slides pretty well. I hope you guys liked it as well. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share this video. Thank you, see you next time.